Cam on. There we go. Hello, folks, and welcome to the Hobo and his girlfriend wrestling show. This has been a wild and crazy wrestling weekend.
I have a global network for a wrestling app, and I can tell you that it's well worth it.
One thing to kind of make note of, right now. So here, talking about Impact Homecoming tonight. And we have kind of the match card set up. One match they kind of added, which is kind of weird, but they've been known to do that every so often. And I know I did not advertise this because the last time, for some reason, my computer decided to freak out on me last night. So, hear about notifications. Let's get back here. Whoa! Yep, but there we go. I'm back here. Right there in the corner. Oh, wait, that's me. This is Impact Homecoming. This has been a pretty wild week of wrestling. Couple notes. They're kind of going through all the promos here right now. You're going to hear it a little bit. I'm a little bit leery on. Hello out there. Here on changing the volume. I know I still have to cook myself breakfast. Ooh, went from 2 to 1. That's okay. But every so often I'll be able to play some audio. I know Impact does kind of weird things. Oh, they just realized I'm not showing stuff. Yes, I know that's a very bad thing. That's when you get kind of kicked off YouTube, which is not good. We have a couple matches going on tonight. Again, this is in no particular order. The one added match I think was Sami Callihan versus Willie Mack. Quickly, there you go. Starting our start off, but I'm going to say only because I like the Mac from Lucha Underground. I'm going to choose Willie Mack to win. There you go. I kind of circled him so everyone can see. And the first match, one of the things that amazed me about TNA, about Impact Wrestling, I still call it TNA, they always have a weird match where I figured Sami Callihan, this would be the first match, second match there, only because this is for the X Division champion. Hello. So here, let me kind of do a little something here. This is for the X Belt or X Division. Champion only because Brian Cage cashing his belt. And here we go. No, it's here. I want to do this here. And so this is for the knockout champion. I'm doing this at the last minute, so I do apologize for that. The knockout champion. And the Impact. Now we have Rich Swann. We have Trey, I guess is this guy. I did this at the last minute, so I do apologize for that. All those watching. It's kind of weird. So I think that's who Trey is. Hello. Welcome. Again, so we just saw Rich Swann's entrance. We have Trey coming to the ring. You have one of the Chris brothers, I forget which one. And Ethan Page. Yep, that's the one. The Page is coming to the ring now. And I'm going to be kind of going back and forth because I haven't eaten all day. I just got home from work. My internet is finally working. And I have some sound playing. So I'm going to kind of do a commentary on it. Again, this is not a true live stream. This is a R&R. I call my react review actions. Sometimes they do some really cool stuff. And during lulls, like, I'll kind of switch back and forth. 3 people. Woohoo! I like that. So right now we're at this match. And we just saw one entrance. I think my stream just cut out a little bit. So we have Jake Chris coming out. That's kind of cool. We have all 4 participants in the ring. I'm going to start breakfast since there's only one person watching. I do apologize for that. Kind of got a late start on this, and I didn't even advertise this. But there's 0 people. He just realized I was going to start cooking. So I think it's time for me to jump out quickly, and I shall be right back, folks. I turn the volume up just a little bit so you can hear this. And I'm kind of borrowing from someone else's feed, so because I am the Hobo. I'm Hobo Tom. Yes.
Your predictions, please. I'm going with Rich Swan. Who are you going with? All right, the next match is underway. Oh, I don't want to top turnbuckles. He's going to take him to turnbuckle and they're going to try to climb across. Oh, the nice red runner from Dick Swan, from Rich Swan. Pardon me. Oh, another one on the Rich Swan from Trey. And series of hurt piranhas, folks. Page is the only one standing so far. Right. Swan's on the outside right now.
Oh yes.
Three guys are down.
So there's 0 people still here, which is good.
So.
Well, there's 0 people here. Let me go do crazy stuff. Let's see here. Let's see, I want all things wrestling. Whoa, so many people there. You're not doing this, though. Obviously, really not. Whoa, he has 1.2K subscribers. Let's see here. I'm kind of trying to find the best free thing I can, so just kind of bear with me for a moment. I want Impact. Only one other person seeing a live stream of this. That's weird. Impact, we've never heard of them. I'm going to piggyback off Saint 318. I do apologize for piggybacking off of you, but unfortunately, this is what happens when, of course, you're Hobo Tom. No one else is doing anything else. That's weird. I guess Impact's not really that well known. So let's see here. Bound for Glory. What was it? I think he got kicked off though. He had some whole bunch of copyright violation issues. There we go. I'll always say thank you. Thank you. Oh!
Christopher just got thrown off.
Chris brothers just get tossed around. 3 people. Hello. Yep. Kind of right now. So the Chris just got thrown out of the ring. So that's pretty cool. Right now we're at this match right here for the X Division champ. I can't have the cleanest volume. I know they will say very bad things.
Looks like Jake's going for a double cutter.
So there's a double cutter involved. 5 people. Wow, that's like the highest number I've had in a while. I think the most I've ever had, was like 20 something. There we go. Forrest back on the floor.
Okay, so
Page is doing something now. Oh. Those top rope moves are always fun. They always look like they hurt, though. Yeah, I'm not in the best light. Nice clean haircut now. I'm going to be kind of playing a little bit with my volume because every so often I do have to change the volume a bit. Ooh. Vicious. These guys are.
Yeah, WWE.
And Rich Swann is an amazing wrestler. Hello. And you can always feel free to leave a chat over here. The match card going on. And again, if you've never seen my show before, which you probably haven't because I've really been doing this for a year. Hello, 5th person. So right now we're at this match. I think I screwed up the match order only because I had no idea which matches are going to be where. Volume in there.
Trey is a natural born talent.
This Trey is actually really good for some reason. I've never really heard of him. Again, I haven't heard of. Oh! Look at that! Like a pendulum elbow thing by Page. Obviously stealing some moves. Oh, 6 people. Whoa, it's increasing up back to 5. We're at this match here again for the X Division champion. That's kind of a weird start to this match too. Well, weird start to the whole card. So it goes here again. Something that doesn't look good. Again, this could be a piece of toast match, can of soup, ham sandwich, cheeseburgers. That's when you get your pretty good match. Surf and turf, and of course your filet mignon match. Let's see. So let's go back.
Oh, crowd's into it. So
that's a funny thing. The crowd always seems to get hot for these matches. It's a pretty cool thing.
Oh, nice Hurricanrana.
Oh, Hurricanrana. Oh, wow.
Trey, man.
Oh, wow. That's always fun. So let me go back up over here. And Rich Swann's turn.
360 Swann.
360 splash. Again, this is a fun thing about really the X Division champions. 7 people. Whoa. When the heck am I going to eat? But Rich Swann is just really good. The thing about the X Divisions is that they tend to take greater risks. I think with the exception of Brian Cage, X Divisions tend to be the high flyers. Who the heck pick? I picked Swann to win this. I honestly don't know if he's in a tag team with Willie Mack up down to 4 people. So I have kind of breakfast cooking some every so often. 3. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit, folks. Hopefully I'll be able to, maybe at the end of this match, I'll be able to start cooking a little bit. Uh-oh. Stream cut off. Oh, there we go. So 3 of them on the outside. 2. This sounds astronomically aesthetic. So Rich Swann is climbing up to the top. Again, another spot fest coming. Rich Swann is pretty good, though. I'll give him that much. Here's probably be a 20-minute long match, I think. So after that, I'm up one person. Pretty soon, he wants to start the skillet for the steak. See, because this is an exhibition, they actually have the exhibition built on top of the scaffolding. So the idea is, if you think of like you have the four hands, so they go up and then they cross, they kind of crisscross in like an X fashion that kind of belts right there in the middle. And the key is has to climb up the scaffolding. And I think that's kind of a staple match of Impact. I know they've done matches like that in the past, and it's really fun and exciting. You just see these people like just hanging from there. And every so often you'll see it will become a spot fest where you'll see wrestlers kind of jump up and down or use the scaffolding to their advantage. I don't know why. So everyone falls down. So again, I have no idea why you would want to climb up there and do something just kind of scramble over, I guess, hand over hand to get the belt. This has been really fun. Maybe Trey's gonna win. That'd be different at least. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Again, I can't show this. I've already had I had two copies. Finally allowed to live stream again, so I don't want to do anything too screwy. And at Impact, they kind of use like the $10 El Chico software.
Looks like Tayshaun Prince, the basketball player.
I think the only other cheaper place is actually Lucha Underground. I think they actually pay someone to watch that because I know I've actually had manual copyrights banned in like 9 countries. I think in the US too. I think they actually have someone they manually copyright me, which means I think they had someone like all the videos and figure out who was doing what, and they just realized that I was doing really bad stuff. So I've done a moonsault once, and it broke my wrist.
Pretty lucky, man.
Not my wrist, but this is a raise or ulna, and a couple carpals, and bye everyone. I just realized that I'm talking nonsense.
Oh, tombstone on front of Rich Swann right outside.
Oh, that looked vicious. Tombstone on top of Rich Swann. That
like
can't
I said,
be good.
I got Rich Swann, so.
Well, this should be interesting. This is awesome. Again, this crowd's getting behind it. So that's the really important thing. As long as the crowd's behind it, I'll be behind it. So I'll be right back. So Rich Swann might not win. Maybe this guy Trey will. Or Ethan Page. The Chris won't, because tag team people never win individual titles. That's a strange thing. Happen. You can see I like that. I can see I'm actually live and been online for 18 minutes. I think there's just a little time difference between that and my camera. Well, it goes back to no people. No one's liked me so far. That was my oven that just went off, so I have to be careful because I do not want to burn my French toast sticks. I shall be right back, folks. Let me turn the volume up just a little bit for everyone to hear.
Spear! Spear! He's hanging on the rope and he got speared right off. Remember, that's what happened to Edge. I mean, he separated his shoulders once or twice when he did that.
Off the thing. Pretty cool. So we'll see. Well, it's back to 0. I saw like the one pop up. Uh-oh. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Oh, nice run, Brian. And that's rock now. I don't know if Rich Swann is actually from Nashville. I'm not sure. Behind them. Another thing, I'm going to say, you're behind, homegrown talent. You don't have to tell me, I'm letting you know. Rich Swann across the road. What's the bell?
Hey, what happened?
He deserves it, though. He really does.
Who got it?
That was awesome. New X Division champion, Rich Swan. Congratulations.
Did I pick him? Yes, yes, yes. Rich Swan won. Woohoo!
It was gone to the back. I'm very happy for him. Unfortunately, look, I'm gonna watch the Raw on Monday. And keep in mind that'll be my first Raw that I've watched in quite a long time. I haven't watched WWE. Yeah, I watched a few of their pay-per-views, but really,
Oh,
WWE just hasn't been good at all. Granted, TLC show was good. NXT's been amazing. John flew all the way to Toronto, went to Japan, to help wrestle. I flew all the way back. I think, depending where you are, John's hat just fell on. So, Tessa versus Taya. Or as pizza, it's not mine. It's some Mexican. Come on, Impact News. Let's fix your audio.
seriously, which match is next? Let's see here. Who's next? You know, that was a good fun match. I do like the X division. So they're just doing promos. Like there's no way ever be mad. You know, that was really fun though. I kind of really fully appreciate. That was a good surf turf quality match. So they're just having some previews for the next again the highlights for the main match. I have no idea which match is going to be next though, because they always screw up. He's talking. I have no idea which match is going to be next, so I'm going to start. For me.
No one's ever just the fact of the wrong person. No one's saying that. I'm still going to take Michael Jordan every time. know, as hot as Allie is. Powerful and strong. Not to mention, she does a nice back. Can't argue that. One harder than the other, man. You're a home. Something about pitch black guys creep me out, folks. What a grace. There, I said it. All right, no. There's no doubt, man. When it comes to dark characters, Sue Young is probably one of the best. She's amazing.
Okay, so
all right, Allie and Sue Young making their way to the ring. So
Sue Young and Allie. Wait a second, what's going on here? This was on the card. Is this the knockouts?
Yeah, this is going to require a cold shower, I think. Anyone who's watching this women's tag team match,
So, women's tag team match.
so any bathroom breaks in between, and if you hear any, I don't know, slapping sounds, you know why. Keep in mind, I've always been fond of dark characters in wrestling. Undertaker.
Let's see here. So I'm kind of making this card up because they did not advertise this, which kind of annoys me.
Went on to become the Godfather and Kama.
I think the big thing is that
playing different roles. Remember his name, the Godfather. God, he was a Godfather. I swear, I don't know what it is. It's Captain. £160. That's not fat. That's muscle.
I do apologize about doing this on the fly. I think that's the butter cooking.
I've gone in with a muscular girl before, and I can tell you, it's quite exhilarating.
So this would kind of be the snooze match. Wow, that's a good picture.
Especially in the bedroom.
So wrong.
He's like literally
should be banned for
I'm
this.
no small man. I'm like close to 6'4". 185
And
pounds.
there's a little bit small. Let's get things in there. Allie, you're getting a little small too. Okay, I mean, this is the popcorn match, I think. So, therefore, if it's the popcorn match, you know what the only thing there is to do now? Only thing there is to do.
All right, Jordan Grace and Allie starting a matchup.
So, Jordan Grace and Allie are starting off. Again, two people. Hello. We are at this kind of impromptu match. I'm coming back and forth because I can hear stuff cooking. I'll be right back.
Nice stuff about Kira and Su Young. Kira. Holy crap. Yes. Well, I like Dark Alley too. Allie does not seem very here. It comes. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Here comes Sue. She's not there. Oh. I couldn't help but notice how the referee had a fan right around Jordan Grace. Really
And let that be a lesson to all you folks out there. No, I am fine. I just had to. I was cooking, and I'm sure everyone heard the bell saying, "Oh, Hobo set himself on fire." We're at this match down here. Whoa.
Well, had I known that, I would have ordered on Fight Night.
That's pretty cute looking there. Jordan Grace looks. Yeah. Put on Jordan Grace. I really wish I could show you this. Here's the pictures of him. The pictures of him don't do him any justice. It's kind of weird. Hello, people. Again, if you want, you can leave a chat over there. Very quick recap. I'll try and go through this.
There's rumor of Rosemary coming back, but we haven't heard anything yet. I know
if you're joining in late, you just missed the X Division champion. Rich Swan won. That was a really fun match. That's actually a pretty good quality opening match. I was shocked that was the opening match. I mean, not because they kind of have a history of doing that. That was really good. Wow, Jordan Grace is.
I think if I wanted it rough, I'd probably.
Can say that. Allie's just cute looking. Too young. They're just amazing. Okay, no one's here. I'll be back.
All my male friends, who'd you go with? Our buddies for. All the guys watching. just love how the cameraman focused on Alex's ass. That's it, right?
Oh my god.
George, that's it.
Elbow, Jordan Grace with speed. Allie's even. I like that. This has been somewhat entertaining. They're really catering to a very specific demographic for this match. They're catering to Hobo Tom, who has no girlfriend right now. Again, if my girlfriend was watching this, she'd be like, "What the heck are you watching?" Oh, Allie got dove upon. Whoa. The heck?
Forearm.
Forearms. Kind of basic stuff. Suplex. That was rough looking. Surprised no one left the comment yet. No one's liked. But that's okay. It's kind of the way this game goes, so. This might actually now last till 11 o'clock. I'm surprised they didn't put these two matches on the cards. That would be a fairly big draw. I think Jordan and Kiera Hogan's going to win. I think the faces win. Let's see here.
Oh, facebuster from Allie. I'm learning that from Triple H. Foot red for a block. Brad Allie's from Ontario. Yeah, so it makes sense. Damage. Chris Jericho's from Ontario, so Jim Kim's from Ontario. That's the wrestling hotbed.
Do I have all faces winning? Because here, my prediction in this match. I know you can probably barely read it. But Jordan Grace, I think, might actually win this match. She's just kind of been introduced to Impact Wrestling.
What is going on here?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Jordan Grace.
That's 300 pounds, over 300 pounds that Jordan Grace just picked up, folks.
Just kind of stacked Allie and Su Yung and just dropped them.
Jordan Grace
That's pretty good.
300 pounds. Allie and Su Yung total. Think about that.
So that's pretty cool. So that has to be probably about. I don't think Allie's that big.
All my male friends, how many guys do you know?
Maybe I'll say 250. It's like pressing 250 pounds. That's actually pretty impressive. That's assuming. I don't think Allie is 120 pounds. Oh, that's.
Oh, that looks like that. I call it the brand glove, folks. I don't know what you call it.
Flatline.
Oh man, I know it's not.
Let me go flip that out quickly.
All right, well.
Oh, I got that one wrong. Allie. That was actually pretty entertaining, though. See, the red mist. That's pretty good. Actually, I was shocked. That's actually a decent match. I thought it was terrible. Because I might be giving that too high of a rating. Bunch of booty. I'll be back.
No, don't tell me. Uh-oh. That's good. the rumors, but bridesmaids are on the ramp. Oh my God! It's true! Rosemary! She's back, folks. I was skeptical. I wasn't sure. Sorry to say, but Alice is so cute.
See, which match is next? See who's in the ring. Or are they just doing promos?
That's just Allie and then Rosemary now on the standoff.
Rosemary showed up. Yes. Oh, Rosemary versus Allie. They have a pair of lungs on them. Look at that.
Flying out of the ring.
Hallie doesn't want to go against Rosemary. Kind of what you would expect. Again, this was actually for the most part a pretty entertaining match. I'll tell you what, Jordan Grace actually made the match worth watching. I mean, Jordan Grace, those outfits are amazing.
Grace is completely painted now. Purple fish in her hair actually looks really cool.
Rosemary looks amazing.
Please lean in for lean in front of the camera like old days. Oh come on, don't cut away like that.
These cameramen are bigger perverts than Hobo Tom. Can't believe that. Such a tease they are. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna finish cooking.
So it's official. Rosemary's back. So I'm thinking that next pay-per-view, I don't know when it's going to be. They'll probably announce it during the show. I'm thinking that we're probably going to get, that's probably when they're going to do it, or they're probably going to do it during one of their, internet shows. And Rosemary's back, so. All right, this is backstage pre-match hype. So. Eddie Edwards, Moose up next. So.
Well, here you know, it has to be a wrestling night when I start drinking on a Sunday.
All right, it was good to see Raymond again.
Well, there we go. What are these surprise matches? I think the next match.
What's his backstage stuff? I guess I can talk to you.
Right now, they have a whole bunch of backstage stuff going on. Hello, thank you for watching. My name is Hobo Tom, and we've really had just 2 matches. First match was the X Division champ. Oh, goodbye.
So. Oh, it's starting right away. And he just got the. Falls down anywhere, folks.
Finally, I get to have some breakfast. Woohoo! Let's figure out which match is next. Hello. Here's something about Falls Count Anywhere. Probably Abyss versus Eli Drake here. Are they still doing previews for a
Probably maybe good music background. That's fine.
I think we're here at this match. Oh, where's my finger? There we go. Yeah, I always have to guess the order of these matches because Impact, they do weird booking decisions. WWE can get most of the time figure out where the matches are going to fall. Impact, not so much. Still right here.
Got a chair, he's got railing stacked up.
Chair and railings. Yep, this is the monster. Yeah, this is it. Yep, chair and railings being stacked up. That never bodes well for anyone. I'll be right back, folks. I mean, this might honestly be the snooze match for some reason. I mean, it's your typical hardcore match. Had a whole bunch of stuff stacked before. Let's see here. So this catch up a little bit. I mean, it's been a good card so far. I've been shocked. Normally they start really slow.
Count off of Moose's head there. So.
Wait, this is a Moose match.
Look at the camera back there. Can't see what's going on.
Yeah, there we go. So you have these two going on. But what? See, I didn't see the one guy. I saw the white guy. I thought it was him. Why are they? Is this a no DQ match? I guess it must be. Because I've been kind of cooking, so I'm kind of out of it a little bit. So I thought it was this match. Obviously, I was wrong. Wait a second. Eli Drake. Did I put the wrong picture? Eddie Edwards versus Moose. Or is it just the two of them look really alike? Let me go double check, folks. I honestly did this very quickly.
Oh my goodness.
Eddie Edwards is, by the way, insane for what he just did there, jumping off. Oh, maybe it was.
Oh boy. Okay.
Maybe it was the. Maybe it was a.
Yeah, you can say that again, folks.
This has been a kind of weird card.
He's got a blue trash can.
Oh, the trash can comes out.
And he's knocked it over Moose's back.
Moose. Yes, you're actually watching how videos are made, so you might getting a learning probably on how not to do stuff. So I do apologize. Oh, and that kicks people out.
Oh, nice kick. Low blow from Moose. Crap.
Low blow. Okay, this match is going to be over pretty soon. You're right back. I think dinner's done for a change. Yes! Let the feast begin!
Oh, just Eddie Edwards in the post.
Was this a snooze match? I forget. The other match was just a eye candy match. Let's see here.
Oh. That's some nice sign language from Moose there, folks. Into the crowd.
Moose just called everyone number one. You're number one, Moose.
That's what's missing in wrestling nowadays, man.
I guess that's the fun thing, though. At least you know, well, hello. If you just missed it, Moose just told everyone they're number one. Trust me, what's not the thumbs up? So I guess that's the fun thing, though. Now let's have much more personality in Impact. Goodbye.
Just, stuff is not fun anymore. Not a building. Not always going to happen.
I was playing stuff a lot better than that. Ooh. That's the other thing I missed. Headshots. One time that was an automatic winning.
Another chair shot.
Chair shots floor, folks. That's the way I guess it should be. So I think this is going to be a little juicy. Probably not too bad. There we go. This has actually been a pretty fun match. Been a fairly fun card. One, two.
Oh, this is suplex on a series of titles. A stack of chairs.
Oh.
Man, that was painful.
I think that was just signing ECW.
Oh, man, that had to.
Suplex on top of a stack of chairs. Yeah, really typical DQ spot. Moose is saying, come on! Woo! Woo!
Back and forth, folks.
Yay, boom! Yay, boom! This crowd is into it, though. Give them that much. Not more so than even some WWE events. Maybe the beginning part of Wrestle Kingdom. Move. Move. Move.
Oh my God!
They're bleeding profusely.
Oh, that is awesome!
Juicing. It's actually pretty fun.
Wow! That was awesome! Holy shit, man! Oh my God!
Oh,
Moose just got backwired on the ramp and broke it.
He broke the freaking ramp. That's too much, man. Too much. I need to suspend a little bit of belief, but two people breaking a ramp, just being able to walk away from it. I don't know where the kendo sticks really come from. I want to be the supplier of kendo sticks of all pro wrestling. The entire rich man. Hello.
Oh, kendo stick on a
Kendo sticks. I want to know where they get these kendo sticks. For some reason, they're a lot more prevalent than what they used to be. Because Moose is getting, Eddie Edwards is delivering shot after shot of kendo stick onto Moose. Moose is going to be a hurting boy tomorrow. Eddie's wife's there? Oh, come on. This was going pretty good until Eddie's wife gets it.
Oh!
Awesome.
Good. I thought she was going to stop. No, she took the kendo stick and started wailing when Moose was there.
That was great. Eddie Edwards' wife is beating on Moose. I love it. Woo!
Oh my God. Right off the Moose's head.
Yeah, that would like kill people in ECW. That was a finisher at one time. That was actually pretty fun.
Oh man, that was such a good match. Holy moly, that was
Oh,
that was cool. The winner, Eddie Edwards, folks.
Eddie Edwards with his wife.
That match ended made it worthwhile.
Oh, one. Well, welcome in. You just missed Eddie Edwards' wife beat up Moose with a kendo stick. Right now you're watching Impact Homecoming. My name's Hobo Tom. Oh, they heard Hobo Tom and they said, I'm out of here. My only complaint about this card is that they've been doing like promos between every match. It should just be match after match after match. Having like promos and all kinds of advertisements intermixed. Who did I pick? Oh wow, I picked Moose. I'm doing bad. Wah, wah, wah. Wait a second. Face, heel, face. Are we going to see 50-50 booking and 50 meals? I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen. There we go. Finally getting things underway. A little bit quicker. Where is it? Where is Sammy Callahan? Right here, someone. Oh, this is a match I thought was going to be first tonight. He's pulling up the map. Pulling up the map. I think Max is the best. I call Willie Mack. I call him the Black Stone Cold Steve Austin. Willie Mack actually seems like a fun guy. He seems like he'd actually have a beer and like talk to you. It's kind of cool.
So it's Simon Callahan.
Thumbs up. Thumbs down. Well, right here.
That's your boss right
It
there.
should be actually a fun match. Aren't there any weapons? I wonder if there's going to be no DQ too. That's kind of weird.
Oh, when that goes by.
Willie Mack's the best.
Oh, not bad. Tonight.
Mack's the best. Hello. Somewhere up here. Willie Mack's out now. I love the fact that people just kind of like, I see this one person shows up and then they like disappear once they see me and this stuff here. Fortunately, that's the way it goes. I can't get another copyright strike. That would be very bad. No one really does Impact shows for some reason. New Japan's pretty much all the craze now. WWE's WWE. That'll be that forever. I'll tell you what, Impact, if they had on a regular channel, it would be pretty fun. They're in pursuit now. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, that was a nice slash in that. Willie Mack.
Max is so good. I turn those people like trying to talk while I'm eating. Ooh. This has been a quiet match for some reason. It's had some of its moments. Granted, this match is really early at the beginning. Kevin Collins was really a brawler, isn't he? And so is the Mac, I guess. He's up. You like this live crowd? A hot crowd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure much so far. How I'm feeling control of the most part. I just can't wait until Willie Mack drops some stunners. Oh wow. I guess I as those two matches and just on the time, I guess. It's been pretty fun though. It has been a snooze match. What did I think the snooze match was going to be? No. Wow, I thought I thought that match was going to be the snooze match. Well, I was wrong, folks. That's good. A total distraction. No, he's attacking the mid back of Willie Mack, right between the shoulder blades. What's some third? Willie Mack. Willie Mack. Right to the eyes.
Oh, nice big kick from Billy.
Yeah, Sammy Callan really has to be careful where he is in the eye. He's a very bad luck with doing that. No, Rob, elbow drop. Cover. And he's back to the win already. He'll hit the Samoan drop and hug drop and lose. But he could. Mm. Oh.
That is a lot of ass. Not getting much ass.
Only Max will look best. Mm-hmm. Right over here, Sammy Callan versus Willie Mack. Oh. Whenever I point, people always leave. They just don't like me. I mean, I know I'm not the prettiest guy here. You know, I did get a pretty spiffy haircut. I don't want to watch me eat. That's the other thing. I did this. Just top off my drink though. Power bomb! Who is a power bomb already? I'll be right back, folks. I need to reset. Stunner! Oh, it hit me over. Double stunner. On the road, this match is going to go on over 5 minutes. That's pretty cool. That's good. I mean, the stunner's so protected. I mean, he didn't kick out. He just kind of like lurched his foot over to the rope. So that's pretty cool.
That's
Oh,
really kicked out. I thought it was over there. Well, let's kick out again. Oh, wow, cut off that clothesline.
oh wait, what's this?
Callahan for the win, folks. But that was a decent match.
Callahan won. Thumbs down. I'm doing terrible in my picks. Well, that match was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular. That was a very traditional ham sandwich match. Weird, because normally Willie Mack doesn't put on ham sandwich matches either. That was okay.
Look, everybody's doing the Bird Box challenge, folks. Everybody.
I'll do a recap once I see one person get up there who actually stays there for a while. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching, even if you are watching this on tape play. My name is Hobo Tom. You're watching some Impact Homecoming. It's been a pretty decent, been a good card, I think, with the exception of the last match. Sami Callihan Willie Mack match could have been a lot more. They added that kind of the last match. I think they did that to kind of make this whole card go until about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I think we had the 4 matches so far. Again, the previous match, Sami Callihan versus Willie Mack. That was okay. That was a ham sandwich match. Then match before that was Eddie Edwards versus Moose. That was a little bit better. It got better because Eddie Edwards' wife said, I'm not going to hold you back. I'm going to do some damage to Moose. Eddie Edwards' wife takes a kendo stick to Moose. That was actually a really good match. That was a surf and turf match. Another late addition, you have Su Young and Evil Alex versus Kiera Hogan and Jordan Grace. Movies and blood. That was an okay match. That was a cheeseburger match. Well, the thing about that is that Rosemary got involved. She started to attack Allie. And the first match, and they've done this, and next time when I make my match predictions, I'm going to definitely put this always as the first match. One of the Chris brothers, I think it was Jay Chris, versus Ethan Page versus Rich Swann versus Trace something. Here's his name. Rich Swann won. One of my predictions actually came through for me for a change. Let's see where we are in the card. Oh, I didn't want. Oh, it's going to be the Monsters Ball match.
Ironically enough,
so you had Eli Drake versus
the Monster almost Abyss. Signed Abyss when his contract expired.
Well, this would be fairly fun. Hello, you just missed my recap right now. For the introductions, the Monster Abyss just came into the ring. That means Eddie Edwards is going to follow him. It should be a really fun match. Again, if you want to start a conversation, you can always leave a chat message or just leave. Always do that too, folks. How about a good
interesting match though?
Decent amount of views.
It's been a great match, I think.
I wonder how this looks on like normal YouTube. Thankfully, my internet's still running. I really apologize. I kind of did a lot of this stuff last minute.
Should have ended it on Taker's last match. That would have made more sense. And it should have given it to somebody young, somebody that's actually there for the company, unlike fucking Brock. Funny thing, ironically enough, 20 years ago, the figure poke move never happened. Nash went down. I want to say that
orange juice and bourbon actually taste really good together. They're steak and egg.
Just all backstage stuff. Don't worry about it. I always look back at that. They kept on both a little bit longer and gave it to somebody younger. I think it's pretty shocked.
I don't know what I'm having for dinner Wednesday now.
What could have been giving it to Nash? Well, letting Nash run things make mistakes. They should have.
I agree. Go like California. Whoa, 350 pounds. Can't even tell his real weight. That's awesome. I think this is a big match feel because they're doing the entrances, then the introduction. I'll be interested. That's weird.
I get the feeling that this upcoming WrestleMania, I think it's going to be Finn Balor. $52 or $53 now. He's old.
Unfortunately, you see me for the past 20 minutes eating.
Really got to wonder what WWE's going to do here because a lot of guys are getting old now.
I do apologize for that. I didn't know I was working on him. I was really upset about it.
Just a rumor.
Oh, welcome in. We are at this match right here.
Not subscribe to that jackass, by the way. Don't believe anything he says.
Whoa.
Look at those. no DQ, so
it'll be interesting. The
for those who
monstrous
don't know
ball
what I'm
match.
talking about, just even look up the site and you'll see what I mean. Look on YouTube, it's Sean's UN, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
That might be a snoozer match. Wilson. I don't think Test Blanchard versus Tyler. Sorry, folks. I don't think Test Blanchard versus Tyler now. A little bit of a tease beforehand. One of these days, one of those knockouts are going to have a wardrobe malfunction. I just hope I'm there to see it. That'd be, especially if I'm live. I hope they ever come back to Orlando, the home. What thing is that? But I heard TNA was out of Tennessee. Impact used to have the Impact Zone in Orlando. I mean, I never went to one of those matches. Though this year, I am going to make it to a Go Wrestle match. I just have to figure out which one. Whichever Friday I have off and have fun. But again, I don't have a girlfriend, so I have a little bit more money left over. So I'm working on that. Maybe.
Oh, Eli just jumped over the railing. This just threw him right over the railing into the crowd. So.
It's going to be a snooze match. This is just Abyss being Abyss. Probably got a shot son. Oh, fighting in the crowd. That's okay. Oh, I wish. I think the one problem I have with this match, the business is every match now. I mean, it's kind of special when they do this on like WWE TV. That's a little special. Uh-oh. There we go. Let me get that off there. I mean, it's been an okay match. It hasn't been big. This might be the cause of they're doing like a sandwich effect. You have the really good matches at either end, and in the middle, it's like, who cares?
Now the head with trash can lid.
Trash can lids. I think it's everyone that thinks that those galvanized trash can lids really hurt. Trust me, I work in a store full of galvanized metal. It falls like 2 inches and it makes this horrific sound. Baker's Fair, a little stiffer. Garbage can lids, they're cheap, dime a dozen. Whoa! Holy shit!
But the back one dropped from this one. Just went right to the tables. 2 of them. One of them didn't break too, so that's gonna be worse.
Table spot. One didn't break. The table no sells. It's always funny when the table no sells. I'll say this much. Next year is going to be really interesting. That's a weapon. Right, want to see in a Monsters Ball match?
Oh my God.
This New Jack.
Got a bag. We know, you know what bags usually consist of.
Thumbtacks. Poor the thumbtacks. Although I think the funniest spot, Joey Ryan again goes back to Joey Ryan and Candice LeRae versus the Young Bucks, and Joey Ryan switched the bags instead of thumbtacks. It was gummy bears. Thumbtacks. Although I did like the spot in a WWE match when they pulled out Legos. That was funny. He sold Legos out of his back. That was funny.
Oh, you're suing the referee by accident.
A ref bump. Ref bumps used to be special. They only happen once in a while. Now they happen like every card. Again, you need to learn patience. The thumbtack back at the ref. No one has a disqualification. You're done. But the monstrous ball match. Ooh. I'm probably poo-pooing it because you see once you see them all almost. This is a beast. What do we have for Rumble now? Not this. Figure out what I'm going to have to put a Royal Rumble now for breakfast.
Right on.
There we go. 95. Over.
He's got Janice.
Uh-oh. What does he have now?
Egan, Lucille, eat your heart out.
You just missed a thumbtack to the rough spot.
Oh my God. Oh. I'm just getting down from watching this.
That was pretty brutal.
I just got chokeslammed on a pocket.
He's not selling it the way Jericho sold it. He is, but he's not.
Oh, John Drake, the street action is on.
Thumbtack to the eye. One thing I will say, they don't get as bloody as thumbtacks as they used to. Thumbtacks used to be lethal. Zip tie. I think he's going to do the zip tie. It was Yano. Yano was zip tie's opponent. That would be pretty cool.
Oh man, Tracy's been smacking him with it.
He's going to town on the monster with a steel chair. So it's okay.
Oh, Miss just kicked out.
But one thing I will say, I'm covering my mouth because there's all this food in it. Abyss is never going to lose a monstrous ball match. That's his match. So I want to show you guys the food I've been eating.
Eli Drake, your winner, folks. Okay.
Eli Drake, what? That just seemed very anticlimactic for some reason. That was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular. The ham sandwich match. That's all it was. So who's going to be next? Ooh, there's only 1, 2, 3 matches left. That doesn't make any sense. We're going to have the Lucha Brothers.
Intentions. Unlike current.
Johnny Impact.
Two sides. Oh, yeah, I'm going to call it a version. I'll make excuses. What I want to do. Excuses. It's a serious.
I don't get anything here. This is like
Talk about options. Also, we talk about options. We talk about options.
Brian Cage, Weapon X.
You got no choice in life. You got to check. It's no matter what are the times.
I still like Sammy Callahan's thumbs up, thumbs down.
Check out who's in the house. The winner of Survivor Season 37, David versus Goliath, Nick Wilson.
Ooh, celebrities! Celebrities! I don't even know Survivor was still on. I saw who won it. Ooh. You need a real celebrity. You need Hobo Tom.
World Championship here tonight. But before we get to that, we're in a World Tag Title match. Still
Oh, wow.
Okay, just backstage stuff. I think it's the LA Max and Lucha Brothers up next. That should be interesting.
This should be up there. What happened to the knockout champion? Oh, yeah. Alex versus the Briscoes. That would be good. Hello. I know there's a promo going on with LAX in the backstage. I want to say that the next matchup is going to be the tag champions of LAX versus the Lucha Brothers. That has really the potential to kind of steal the show because I mean it's Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix. What those two can do is amazing, and the fact that LAX is open, like we've seen in the past, for them for anything to happen. Oh, by the way, this is my steak, egg, and cheese sandwich. It's kind of my breakfast. So again, if you want, you can leave a chat. If you want to start a conversation, hey, I'm all for it. Also, you can see me, or more so WWE, both Monday and Tuesday. Monday, I'll be at the Amway Center watching Monday Night Raw. I think I'm going to be right behind the announce table. And then Tuesday, I do plan to go to SmackDown, and before that, to see All Elite Wrestling. If you don't leave a comment, something about All Elite Wrestling, hey, just fire away. If you're a woman, if you want this guy to be your boyfriend, make you yummy breakfasts. Well, that was the end of that. I don't feel Lucha Brothers, man. I'm doing terrible in this tip.
Alright. These brothers are making their way in the ring, so.
Oh. They should ring that bell.
So far, that's have to be. Really hope, like I said, I really hope that it will off. I really hope that AEW is also getting to know the network. So, they're going for it. I'm not sure they're not going for it at all. But they also got to get some talent.
Oh, I need to start my laundry too.
They also need to bring in, some young fresh talent as well. And not everybody's going to make it. Not everyone's going to make it. And, all right. We're enjoying Impact. And, I like what they're doing. It's just, you don't really know what their end game is. Like one small network to another small network.
Lucha for me. Lucha through and through, through and through.
We need competition. I mean, look, WWE needs competition.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to bring it up WWE, but the problem is, when you think about wrestling, what's the first thing that everybody thinks about in North America when they think about wrestling?
Lucha for you. Lucha through and through, through and through, through and through. I need banned for my bad singing on YouTube. I wouldn't doubt that happened though. You hobo dog.
mean, New Japan has a lot of the Asian market. They have a lot of the European market. Biggest issue a lot of people have with New Japan, especially here in North America, is the time zone issue. I mean, Wrestle Kingdom, I started with the West Coast. I didn't get up till 4 in the morning every night. And keep in mind, there's also different degrees.
Well, right now we're kind of waiting for LAX's entrance. We just saw the Lucha Dragons announce coming to the ring. Waiting for LAX to show up.
Nice move.
There we go. Oh. LAX. Phoenix is so pissed with his kicks. Hang on, Phoenix is so smooth. Oh, they're so good together. They're pretty good apart facing each other too, which is amazing.
Wow. And I think that different countries have different styles of wrestling. I mean, you look at New Japan wrestling.
That'll be interesting to see about Monday Night Raw. When you see it live, it's a lot different than just watching on TV or YouTube.
Santana.
He just has a varied offense. Really is amazing what those two can do. Whoa! Uh-oh.
An amazing match so far, folks.
It was a hobo cap. Ew. My cat. Eventually we'll still get bored and come up here. Want to know what I'm eating and drinking. Hey, you. You lizard cat? Oh, Cato? Oh, Gato? I honestly have no idea what cat is in Spanish. That's a fun thing about these two tag teams. They're really tag team specialists. They really fully understand how to do a tag team wrestling match. By that I mean you have there she goes. By that I mean you have coordinated double teams where you have some very specific interests. Cut the ring in half and isolate the one guy on your side of the ring. You do the dirty tag team tactics. The one guy distracts the ref, the other guy pummels him, or you hold the guy in the injury corner and let your partner punch him. And that's the one thing that both these tag teams really understand. They really understand the basis of fundamental tag team wrestling. And listen, even though they're they're cleaner. The Lucha Brothers set each other up, which is amazing. I mean, there's a reason why LX are the tag team champions. They know what they're doing.
Wow.
Yeah, you have good stuff going on this match. Is this my match of the night? Ooh, this is my match of the night. Even more so than Johnny Impact. I'm a huge Johnny Windows fan. You know, it's a fun, fast-paced match.
battles, when I did Ring of Honor Final Battle, I did a podcast for that one. Crowd really into it.
What makes this card pretty good? It's not the matchup, but the crowd's really into it. They give you that energy. Oh. That really brings things up a huge level. Yeah, I think the snooze match was really. I was wrong. Ooh, that hurt. The snooze match was really the Monsters Ball match with Abyss. It was really what you expected from him. And it wasn't much.
Yes. Commonly used by Impact wrestlers, folks. I think we can all agree on that.
Things was just so smooth on the ring. I was like him in Lucha Underground.
Oh, Phoenix got caught by Santana.
In high risk, high reward. Phoenix got caught by Santana. Does not end so well for Phoenix. Did.
That has to be. Wow.
How? How can the human body do that? That was amazing.
Oh my God. Wow.
I have no idea how they did that. They can do in the ring is utterly amazing. I'm speechless.
Out of this world, that was, folks. What Pentagon just did.
Pentagon Jr. Wait a second. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Oh, now he's just doing the slaps to the chest. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going back and forth on my volume just because I don't want to get copyright suspended. Therefore, the answer. Oh. Oh. This has been a really good back and forth action, too. It just hasn't been one sided, which is really amazing. Woo! Oh. Chops. Pentagon has vicious chops. I like it when he. What's the crowd? It's just like, oh. They look so vicious. This is probably the match. This is up there. If this isn't match of the night, the only thing that cage match that could really be amazing. Though. Here she is. Wrong. You want some attention? Come up here. No, pardon me. Hello. Do you want to watch Impact Wrestling too? Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. You know what? She doesn't want to say hi to everyone. Oh, is that the middle claw? The heck did you get on your claw? Oh, that's your bed. I have to trim your nails eventually. He's like, why are you watching this, you hobo? Is this considered animal cruelty? Making your cat watch? Making your cat watch? Is that cruel to me, Chief, to make you watch pro wrestling? Oh, what was that for? Oh, oh. There we go. Oh, someone actually. She's funny. You got one view. You got one view, right? I mean, what are you that one viewer? Did she just give that one viewer we had the middle claw? Oh, here we go. We're gonna put on a good tag team match, aren't we? Yeah, my breath smells like food. You just want some attention, folks. Are you purring? Again, this has been really a spectacular match, even with the fact that my cat wanted some attention. Say, hi, everyone. There we go. Now she's enjoying it. You can tell she's enjoying it because her eyes are closed. I think she just wants some squishy stuff. Right? Who do you want to win? They're not even wrestling. What was that? Pro wrestling's not fake. Wow, LAX is still champion.
Winners LAX. Man, that was 5-star. That was probably candidate for.
You can't give LAX the middle club. Get out of here. I'm sorry, folks. The cat's giving me the middle claw. She's giving you the middle claw. Gave LX the middle claw. And wow, I've only gotten one match right so far, which is not good. I am not doing good in my picks. Eddie Edwards won. Biss lost. Rich Swan is the only person I've going over so far. Oh, Marky Mark. Well, I might not even be that. I might give myself an even worse rating, I think. But I will rate my picks later. Probably on Wednesday, I'm going to review. It's been a whole weekend of wrestling. So while they're doing some of the other stuff over there at Impact Wrestling, it's been a whole really long weekend of wrestling. On Thursday, from Thursday to Friday, really real early watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's Sakura Genesis Saturday morning. I was not staying up all morning to do that. Oh, hello. LAX just won. They retained their tag team champions. LAX. And again, that was a really fun match, though. I mean, they do things so well. Let's see here. That was a surf and turf match. Pretty cool. So probably the next match before the main event's going to be here. Tessa Blanchard versus Taya. And I was just saying, I'm kind of getting wrestled up because I know New Japan, I saw it. And trust me, New Japan was really great. It was kind of predictable, though. You almost knew Kenny was losing. I thought he won it in my pick. But the Young Bucks lost. I know the team with Hangman Page lost. And you can't go against Yano. It was good. There was the one match with a really weird ending, and that was the Kota Ibushi and Will Ospreay match, where it just kind of ended to like a forearm to the back of the head, just kind of knocked them out. So I missed that. So on Wednesday, I will what I think of myself for this. I'll tell you what, it's not looking too good because right now I've only made one right prediction so far. I'm going to probably be that disinterested fan, which may or may not be true, mainly due to the fact that I haven't seen Impact Wrestling that much. And let's see kind of where we're at. No, we don't want to hear about Sock of the Century. That's my computer sending me emails. These ladies coming up next. And Wednesday night, I'll probably give my review of New Japan's New Year's Dash. But then I'll be able to kind of get it out of my system because I know Monday I'm going to Monday Night Raw here in Orlando, going to the Amway Center. Hobo Tom will be there. Tuesday, I want to do two things. One thing, all elite wrestling's having their press conference on the west side of Jacksonville Stadium. I want to be there because the friend I'm taking actually met the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and this, of course, is his son, Cody Rhodes, leading All Elite Wrestling. It would be really cool to see Cody, Young Buck, just there, and a few others, and Brandy Rhodes, of course. And then it'll be Tuesday Night SmackDown, which would be interesting because at least I get to go see it with someone. And I'm sure I think she just wants to get out of the house and just do stuff. So, hey, that's going to be pretty cool. Wednesday, I'm going to I'll be able to catch up on Dominion probably Wednesday night because I'll try and post videos that I'll make of Monday Night Raw and Tuesday SmackDown. I'll put them on my YouTube channel here at Hobo and Girlfriend at YouTube. Also, if you feel, email me at hoboandgirlfriend@gmail.com. Feel free to leave a comment. And that's really been it. Just for you, I'll give a very quick recap. The matches started off again. I think I'm beginning to figure out Impact a little bit. It started off with the X Division champion, and Rich Swann won that. Hey, good for him. He's making a comeback. WWE treated him pretty good. He had that one incident, I think, with his girlfriend. They said you're out of here. So they kicked him out. Too bad for WWE. Good for Rich Swann. He's making some headway in life. Then we had this match: Su Yung and Evil Alley versus Kiera Hogan and Jordan Grace. It was a fun enough match. Jordan Grace is really strong. She lifted up both Su Yung and Evil Alley, the evil girl next door. You can just tell by this picture that every guy was kind of watching it. Then we had the Eddie Edwards and Moose match. That was actually really fun, and the thing that made it really fun, and I think they're getting to the match soon. So I try and cut this on every so often because I don't want to get any more copyright violations. Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, so they're announcing Tessa Blanchard right now, daughter of Tully Blanchard. But here it was Eddie Edwards beat Moose, and actually because Eddie Edwards' wife took kendo stick and started to beat Moose with it. That was pretty cool. Sami Callihan, Willie Mack match was kind of underwhelming. And Abyss, then we had the Abyss and Eli Drake in the Monsters match. That was so. That was probably you could have skipped that match and I would have been happy. A really good match between LAX versus the Lucha Brothers. They can't put on a bad match. I'll say that much. So that brings us, we only have 2 matches left, so this will probably be, can't see it going till 11, though. Can't see this match being half-hour long for some reason.
I mean, you wouldn't know that Gail Kim's in her 40s. What would I know?
Gail Kim's the best guest referee. I'll tell you what about Asian women. When they're 40, they look 30. However, when they hit 80, they look 90.
Tessa Blanchard now, folks. The match is started right now.
So Taya made her ring entrance, and we'll see what happens. This, I think, what did I have this as? What's my snooze match? Oh, this is my Stone Cold Lock. I have Taya winning. Let's see here. Where's all my paper? And I know it's backwards. Where are you? Right there. Ty winning my stone cold lock. They both have a. Ty can yell. Ty is so good when she can yell and talk.
This match is going to be fat material, folks. I know it.
What they could do with this would be like a good solid 10-minute match. Only 40 minutes for the main event. I can't. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. And this is Johnny Mundo is such a lucky man. Johnny Mundo, you get the thumbs up for that pick, sir. He actually did marry Ty, because I know in Lucha Underground he proposed to her. I think these two are actually a real married couple now. Hey, power to them. You can find the love of your life through work. A lot better than trying to find the love of your life through YouTube, like this guy. Tessa Blanchard, if you need that guy to take care of you, here's the man.
I'll make it short and simple. Don't be surprised if this match requires a certain bathroom break, folks.
So again, this is the outfits they wear in Impact is amazing.
Don't be surprised if you hear any slapping.
I think one of the funniest things my nephew said is that why do these women wrestlers look like scripted? No! Listen, if Princess Kimberly was there, I'd slap him aside the face and say, you will not refer to Princess Kimberly as a stripper. Anyone else? Tessa's vicious. She takes after her father in that regard.
Then again, her dad was nuts, so keep that in mind. Her dad did a lot of extreme things.
It's all in the family and the Blanchards. They're all bonkers. I'm gonna appreciate that. Hey, it pays to be bonkers. But the good thing is the Blanchard, and this is a weird thing, but let me take a sip first. I would really never want to date anyone in a wrestling family. All these wrestling families are like cursed or something. You just go to the Von Erichs, probably the most cursed family in all professional wrestling. Flair's, again, with what happened with David Flair, it's kind of bad. Again, you have Ric Flair's up and down life. Charlotte's been divorced twice. Legend take it. Her and Becky Lynch. Alleged. True rumor. And fan wishful thinking. They're the Von Erichs, the Flairs. What's another big wrestling family? Oh, the Hearts. I mean, that's an easy one between Owen, the British Bulldog, Dynamite Kid, recent passing, his injuries, Rhett and his issues. The Anvil is kind of old, so that was, I hate to say it, but kind of expected. I mean, you get to be a certain age, you know things are going to happen, especially with that particular lifestyle. I think he was battling alcoholism, which is not something to make fun of. Again, that takes a huge toll on your body. It like ages you years. Again, if you are going to drink like Hobo Tom, drink responsibly. Don't go out and drive. It's a bad thing. And again, this might be my last one, depending on how I feel. Again, he hit the hardcore stuff. I have Valkyrie strong, so yeah, you take a look at other like true wrestling families. You're like, why get involved with all that stuff? And just imagine picking up your Just imagine picking up your date and seeing Stone Cold Steve Austin at the door saying, "Where are you going to take my daughter, you son of a bitch? You son of a bitch." I can't even do Stone Cold Steve Austin or dating in the future. Well, any one of the McMahons. That'd be weird. You show up at the door, Bret Hart's there. Hey, what are you going to do with my niece?
Gail Kim and Tyler Valkyrie, folks, because Gail's from Toronto, so.
That's always a real interesting thing, and I just bring it up incidentally. But if you didn't take a look at some of those wrestling families, you're getting second, third generation people, and they've been around long. I think the Hennigs have had a pretty good run. Well, Kurt Hennig died fairly young. Larry Hennig outlived his son, which is kind of sad. Yeah, Tess Blanchard, Tully Blanchard, the Anderson brothers, but I don't think any members of their family wrestle though. Besides those two, then so you have Tess Blanchard and I always forget his name too. He managed Legion of Doom and Authors of Pain. Why can I never remember his name?
Mrs.
Oh, let's get back to the action a little bit. So again, hello. You just missed my rant and rave during the smash about wrestling families. No, Tessa. Taya kicks out. That's good. So what was it? Oh. Paul Ellering, Rachel Ellering. Just imagine going out with Rachel Ellering, and I'm sure she is a perfectly lovely, charming young woman. But just going over to the Ellering household, you see Crabbley, Paul Ellering. Do you have the algorithm, the proper algorithm to date my daughter? Yes, sir. Wrong answer. Hawk, go get him. So again, it's that whole well, I forget if Gord Sully's daughter wrestles. I know the Von Erich's granddaughter, I think, is like an accountant or something. She was smart. Yeah. Tug of war, the belt. Oh! Gail Kim got involved. That's terrible.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I seriously thought that someone was
gonna win. Taya kicked out. I have no idea how she did that because that would have like killed me. Yeah, if you hit me over the head with a belt, I'm out. I'm saying, I'm done. She's hurt. Oh shit. I mean, I can't. Hello. I mean, right now we're at this match here: Tessa Blanchard versus Taya. It's been pretty good. Gail Kim just near fall there. Taya Valkyrie's back and forth. And I have no idea how there's no wardrobe malfunction because, at least in the WWE, the women for the most part tend to wear pantyhose. So at least there's some, I guess, secondary level of clothing there. Oh. Oh, kicked out. That was actually pretty good. That was surprising. I thought that was pretty. That's interesting. This is actually a pretty decent match. It's not terribly intriguing besides the skimpy outfits they're wearing. I wonder how she's gonna react when she sees these women. Like, well, this is wait a second. I'm in Florida. I see women in bikinis all the time. I want to go to Miami and just see Cuban women. Oh,
Oh my God! Wow! Your winner and new champion,
new champion, Taya Valkyrie. That's awesome. I wonder who's gonna have the most belts in the Mundo household or Morrison household. Taya Mundo or Johnny Mundo. I have to think about that. I have to see when Lucha Underground comes on again too. That was an okay match. It's actually pretty good. It did have its spots. Gail Kim got involved because she's Gail Kim. Cheeseburger mash. I can't really complain about it. And then let's see here. I believe that'd be about 10 minutes, so it was pretty close. It was probably about a good 12-minute long match. Now the thing is, they could really milk this match for 40 minutes. I don't think Cage has ever gone for 40 minutes in a match. So I would put it towards 11 o'clock. Johnny Mundo could go for an hour and 40 minutes. I have no problem with that. Problem is, would I want to see a 40-minute Brian Cage match? I know there's going to be a lot of wrestlers from Brian Cage, or they'll look vicious. And I wonder how many promos are going to do in between. So this will be interesting. And how emotional it is for Ty Valkyrie. It'll be even more emotional if Johnny Mundo loses. Excuse me for a minute, I have to blow my nose or something. I'm talking too much. Now, I'll be right back, folks. I have to go start my laundry. Laundry time! I'm going to have a quarter somewhere. I found a quarter! Quarter for you. Quarter for you. This is your opportunity. What else do you have the opportunity to watch now? Well, now you do.
That'll be convenient. Keep in mind, I mean, I just have to come home late from work. So, the show starts at 5 o'clock. I don't get off work until 5. So, on Monday to Friday. So, and that helps a lot. I don't mind Twitch. I really I don't know. But I still play really, I'm not quite under, I don't really know how to use it yet. That's kind of the thing. I use it as a backup because I don't know. I mean, in a lot of ways, the YouTube staff, it need to be, you need to be more sympathetic. Some of us just want to be, have fun in here. Just, be entertained and hopefully entertain people. That's all we want to do. But, nobody has to be sheltered from opinions or, or what someone has to say. All right, it's time to catch up next. I think it's the last one. It's Brian Cage. It's Johnny Impact versus Brian Cage. I didn't expect to go out there with Brian and shoot each other off. Last time I was in the ring with him, he was trying to smash my fist with his fist. Tonight is about friendship. Tonight is about National Impact World Championship. There's two types. champions, and the paper champions, and fighting champions. And I've said that I won this, that I wanted to be a fighting champion, and that is what I have done. I thought Phoenix deserved a shot at this. I gave him a shot. I beat Phoenix. I thought Killer Cross deserved a shot. I beat Killer Cross. And tonight is Brian Cage's shot at the Impact World Championship. When I looked at Brian Cage, I gotta admit, that guy is I don't think there is anyone more obsessive than him about what he eats, how he trains, how late he stays up watching for what he does in the ring. But Brian, tonight isn't about how much of the bench press. It doesn't matter who is bigger or this is it. Tonight, so far, no real complaints. It's been a very good show. Oh yeah, it's just more backstage stuff. So that second match for the entire Valkyrie was definitely a good match. Holy moly, that was one of the
Around the world.
best matches I've seen. Another guy that WWE effed up on. You know, I mean. I understand. If I had to face me, I want to face me. Whether it's not giving me the opportunity, definitely people not wanting me to have that chance. Create my own destiny, create my own future, and not find the destiny.
And crashing up my furniture. Hooray! There we go. Ooh. Cage is a beast. Listen, if I was Brian Cage, I just wouldn't wear a shirt. I'd walk around in my tidy whities all day and just say, they'd be like, sir, do you really have a question about the price of that picture? Wow, this is only me about 3 hours long. I think so. Raw gates open. They're about 30. Hello. So Raw they open 30. For the dark match is 7:30. Oh, were you that turned off by talking about Monday Night Raw? Sorry. SmackDown I think starts a little bit. I think it's the same time. I definitely want to see All Elite Wrestling. God, Jordan Grace has a butt on her. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I should be censored. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I'm not going to be a 50-50 booker. I'll be a Smarky fan. My Stone Cold Lock. Where is it here? Whoop! Taya. My SCL, my Stone Cold Lock actually won. I got a match right. We got that one right. That one wrong. Brian Cage is the Terminator. He doesn't need a costume. Wow, I got 2 matches right. Horrible. I am just a mark because these are the people who I wanted to win. If I got nothing right, I'd just be that disinterested fan who's just picking things at random. I'll have to think about some music to add too, because I've added 2 good songs. Oh, Seven Nation Army to Raw. That sounds really cool. So Seven Nation Army. I think what other MP3 I should put in.
Johnny Impact.
What should I do?
Not good enough for WWE.
What music should I put in for my Tuesday night SmackDown review? That's gonna have some videos in it too. That'll be pretty cool. I'll make you famous. You can be here with Hobo Tom. Who's that? It's all up to you. The main event of the evening. So this should be about a good
WWE Kevin Dunn. Come up on
it should be about a good half-hour long match.
Oh, what's he talking about? Who's he talking
We'll see if there's any antics or shenanigans involved.
Match so far, it's been an amazing show so far.
Silence. Fall. Championship. Johnny Bravo. I wonder if he's any relationship to Johnny Impact.
What did Johnny Bravo say? Hey, you're pretty. I'm pretty. What did we say over
here? 270 pounds? 270 pounds of pure muscle and bone. Man doesn't have an ounce of fat on him. Unlike this guy, Tom. From Slacktown, USA. What? Slamtown, USA. I hate the fact that he calls himself Johnny Impact. That's my only critique I'll ever have of Johnny. Johnny Mundo sounds cool. John Morrison sounds pretty cool. Johnny Impact, thumbs down. Again, it's one of those things. Thumbs up. Johnny Mundo, thumbs down. Johnny Impact. I wonder if that's going to affect this match. Jeez. If I had the body of either of these two men, I just walk around in like my sleep shorts all day long. Hello. And you are watching now you were watching. Oops. I guess the good news is I don't have any. Oh, I hate this chair. One of these days I have to get one of these days, if I'm ever monetized, I have to get like a super comfy chair. Every so often, I don't know what it is. I bend my leg the wrong way. It's something. I just get a cramp in my quad, which I know. Not my quad, my hamstring. What am I talking? I'm a freaking biologist. I should know the difference between a quad and a hamstring. Tell you what, all I know is that just by looking at that picture of Brian Cage, he just has muscle. Jordan Grace, yeah, she has a muscle. It's called a gluteus maximus. He's a butt. No, he doesn't have a butt. She has a monstrous booty. And things I can say without a girlfriend, I can say that girl has a booty on her. Yes! Johnny Impact. Johnny Impact. Johnny Impact. Wow, this is the first
Yeah, man. Johnny's so slick. Holy moly.
live stream I think I've gone without a chat period, which is rare. Johnny I just want to call him Johnny Mundo. It's like best persona. He's just so slick, so smooth in the ring. I don't want to see Cage in a dark alley. That's a bad sign for me. I don't know if I'd want to see Jordan Grace in a dark alley either. She just might say, Hobo Tom, I'm gonna make you do things to me. You're gonna like it. Yes, ma'am. Terrible. Surprised I'm not cut off of that statement. Johnny Impact. Johnny Impact. This has been a pretty good card. I mean, I really can't complain about the card. I mean, 3 surf and turf matches. You're always going to have a ham sandwich match. There were 2 of the ham sandwiches. And this cheeseburger is kind of skewed. Because this cheeseburger went right.
It's not just me, so
there.
You know.
And that cheeseburger went right. Well, I'm not going to do that.
But if you're a high-end user, trust me, if you're one of the stars of YouTube, don't worry. No slowdown there.
It's one of the things there. So that cheeseburger went somewhere. And so carried the full gambit. I mean, there wasn't anything super spectacular. There were no filet mignon matches. And again, there were no toasters can of soup matches. Can't say that about WWE all the time. Oh,
that looks painful.
Ricky, yeah, that was a freaking whooping. And I hate to say it only because of where this is. I'm just kind of staring at the picture I found of Jordan Grace. Wow, that is just an amazing thing. He's out-wrecked me and break me in half. That's not my. Oh, I spelled that. Shoot. How can Johnny Bravo being partial to a name like that? I mean, he should just be like partial towards Johnny Impact. Oh my God.
Brock Lesnar, eat your auto, man.
Yeah, this has been a pretty fun. I mean, it's a typical Ryan Cage match. There, I want to make sure I don't run my cat over. Chair back. I mean, this has been a really. I mean, again, I do like the fact that they're telling the story of 2 different style of people. One, you have Brian Cage, who's truly a powerhouse. Johnny Impact isn't a slouch either, but he's a lot quicker, has a lot more finesse. It's probably going to have to be a lot more technique based again, versus a bigger, stronger, beastly man. So again, this should be a really fun match. Oh, I also have a question for all those watching, and you know what? Next, one person is going to get the question. That's actually a pretty salient question for a change, and actually one I'm actually somewhat proud of for thinking of. So again, one more person shows up, and I shall ask my question. I shall, if anyone out there in the YouTubeville and knows the answer to this, and that's so I'll give it a couple more minutes. Again, the first person I see pop up there is kind of get a quick, ridiculous wrestling-based question, and it's kind of off of what happened really for New Japan and WWE, but it has some really interesting effects there. So again, one more person pops up there. I'm gonna get ready for Hobo, my secondary job. Because heaven knows YouTube's not monetizing me yet, or probably ever, or at least for a really long time. I still have to figure that out. But I'll go do my hoboing out there in the neighborhood, go join the bum fights for a little bit, right? Bring home some more aluminum cans. So yeah, this has been a kind of fun match. I mean, exactly the way you thought this match was going to go. Let's see. I just want to see the standing Spanish fly on Prime Cage. I'll see if you can pull that move off. That'd be pretty awesome. And of course, there's Starship Pain. I mean, Mundo's trying to be the quicker man, which is the smart thing to do. Nice. The Cage is also smart. He knows that, hey, you can't get me when I'm in the ring. I'll just go outside the ring. Although outside the ring's probably where both Cage and Mundo are both dangerous. Mainly because Johnny Impact, Johnny Mundo, you know who I'm talking about. Only because he can do all the high flying stuff from either the top rope, slingshot. Oh! Or he pulls off something like a knee to face.
Yeah, that was
Brian Cage might need reconstructive nasal surgery. That looked painful.
Oh,
but again, Brian Cage gets Johnny Mundo and throws him against the guardrails or ring post. Johnny Mundo's going to be broken in half. I'm trying to also think if there's been any unsuccessful cash-ins of the X Division belt. So I know with Money in the Bank, generally if you cash in Money in the Bank, it's nearly guaranteed that you're getting that title. I think there's only been a few people that actually screwed up their Money in the Bank shot. Mainly because they sucked anyway. Let's get real. Mr. Kennedy was not going to ever.
Funny thing, Brian Cage.
Damian Sandow was also never going to sniff that. He could have been a mid-card belt. He could have held the U.S. or Intercontinental title. He's not world championship material. Who else won Money in the Bank that fit? Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin's not even the failed GM Raw. Raw GM. So we'll see. The X Division is a stepping stone. I don't think anyone's really done anything with it. Unless it was maybe AJ Styles. Oh, that's my second question for everyone out there in the YouTube first. Wait a second, what's going on? So the inside shoulder came up. Cage is a beast. And you have to give it up to Johnny Mundo. He is honestly, he's probably one of the most entertaining wrestlers ever. And that's probably saying a lot. Really based on his in-ring ability.
Oh, nice.
Cage is a beast. He would be a WWE Universal Champion. He's that body type. He has a 22-inch neck.
Oh! Shot there from Johnny Impact. Now he's going to fall and go. Puts the leg, shoulders down, and Cage gets out.
Sweet! Oh, I love that. The crowd's still into it. 1, 2, sweet!
The world championship hanging in the balance. And now the crowd now behind Johnny Impact. Yeah. Looking back.
I mean, the crowd's turned. The crowd's actually a really good crowd. We're going to be right back. We're just going to have one more drink, so I'll turn this up so you guys can hear it a little bit.
Oh, no way. No way. No way. Impact looking for a razor's edge, perhaps. Cage out the back door. Watch out for the strength of Brian Cage. Johnny out the back door. Truthful was coming. Cage Oh, lower back. Johnny, will we see the sliding Sherman? And we do. Yeah. On all of that. Johnny Impact, he's in a great position here to look for Starship Pain. Fans turning their clapping for Cage. Great power there, catch the foot. Smart move by Brian Cage. Preventing Starship Pain. He's got Impact to hustle him up. That's five. That's it. New champion. He's got him shoulders down and Impact. Kicked out in two. Johnny Impact started to turn down right at the last second after Cage came back off the cover, realizing he wasn't going to do it. New champ, and Cage is feeling it. Johnny Cage. Turnbuckle power bomb. Buckle bomb. Gonna do it again? Looks like it. What the next coming? Counters, shoulders down. Johnny Impact looking at his hand to kick out. Impact up first.
Impact up first. That's pretty cool. I like that when the announcers actually know what they're talking about. Even better when I know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. So I guess no one's up there, but here's my question to everyone. Question number: has Kenny Omega ever faced one-on-one AJ Styles? So I know they both have a celebrated indie career. I know Kenny Omega was in PWG. AJ Styles was in Chikara though. I wonder if they ever face each other on the indie circuit. That's question number one. Because I know they're roughly the same. I think AJ Styles is his late 30s. Oh yes, you're just in time to hear my question. Has Kenny Omega and AJ Styles ever faced off one in the indie circuit? By that I mean, were they ever in Chikara together, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla together? I guess you don't care. I do though, because to me that's an interesting question. The second question I have is, and I want to say yes, but I'm not too sure. My memory gets a little fuzzy every so often, especially when I go back to like the glory days of ECW. Was AJ Styles ever in ECW? Because that's it.
I knew Cage was going to kick out there.
He kicked out.
How did Brian Cage kick out? Well, nowadays, as you know.
Wow. He kicked out of Starship Pain. That's pretty impressive. My second question, and I want to say the answer is yes. I think I know what the answer is already. But did AJ Styles ever wrestle in ECW? I want to say he was part of a tag team of Styles and Cash. Let's see here. I'm going to be listening to this. I just want to see. This is
problem is, like, with some of the main event matches, when somebody executes the finisher first, you pretty much know that the other guy's going to pick up.
See, Wikipedia. The Wikipedia of AJ Styles. How old is he anyway?
Wow. Oh, my God.
Early years. NWA.
Oh, my God. That was
amazing. All Pro Wrestling's King of the Indies.
Buckle bomb.
Buckle bomb. He was in ECWA, FWA, Colt Cabana, Mid-South. I wonder if it's before that, though. I remember the Backseat Boys, Johnny Cashmere and Trent Acid.
Oh my God. Weapon Impact got his foot on the rope. Impact.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see this, though. Yeah, this is South Carolina. Why do I think he was TNA X Division champion? Christian Cage. I know he wrestled. The funny thing is, doesn't mention Chikara. So I know he was at the King of Trios.
Oh, Brian Cage just pushed one of the Spider guys down.
Uh-oh. Brian Lloyd Danielson. It's funny. Seriously. Actually, you know what? He was in WCW. Hairstyles and Air Raid. Jesus. That's
No
funny.
referee.
Oh, the referee's gone.
Oh my God.
You know, it doesn't mention him in Chikara, though.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, this match went south very quick.
Brian Cage. Now he's going to go for it. The crowd is asking for it. Cage is going to win this match in the world. Cage got him up. Cage is teetering back and forth. Cage is down. Johnny Impact.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, Brian Cage just kicked out.
No, just kicked out to 2.9.
What?
What? I can't believe that. That was a screwy finish. That was weird. Are they gonna do something where Brian Cage gets mad?
Johnny Impact. He almost looks like he can't believe he pulled it out. I mean, what did we just see here tonight? What did we Cage goes to the guardrail. And this time, Valkyrie got quite high up. He won the final tonight.
That's weird.
Well, there's a breaks from husband and wife. Husband and wife.
He's getting some loving tonight. That was weird.
An incredible night of loving and praise from the new Knockouts champion, Taya Valkyrie, to her husband, the Impact Wrestling World Champion.
Thank you very much for letting me piggyback off you. Again, I do fully appreciate that. I am going to go to my own little web thing. Let's see here. I'm looking at that for now. And that was the last match. So, there we go. Uh-oh, it stopped. I have to redo my video after 2 hours and 45 minutes. I think I have to redo that every so often. So let's go through a quick recap. That was a really weird main event. And that's the second time where kind of a really screwy main event happened. So I know the previous one was when Johnny Mundo took on Austin Aries. It seemed to be a clean match. It was a really good match, except for the ouch, 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 ouch. I hate this chair. Give me a moment, folks. Leg cramp. Ouch. I have good legs today too. I have to watch that. Yeah, I do apologize for that. That's the second time that Impact has had a really screwy finish. And the first time, last time, Impact hit Starship Pain on Austin Aries. After the pinfall, Austin Aries just jumped out, walked out, told the crowd they were number one, told the announcers they were number one. You know I can't show that on YouTube either, folks. And just like no sold the fact that he lost. So that was more so on Austin Aries than anyone else. Oh, I don't know what it is with this leg. It does not want to cooperate today. But so I'm gonna put this leg up here. I'll fix that, I hope. So that was a really screwy ending to a kind of one-sided match. Johnny Impact got his licks in though. I'll give him that much. He got his moves in. Seemed like Cage was gonna finish it though, and didn't happen. It was weird. That's just again the second time. This is why people don't tune into Impact, because they do screwy things with their main events. So let's go through the card. I did have Johnny Impact winning, which makes me at least a mark. Let me jot that down. In a really screwy finish. Again, Johnny Impact. Number one, baby. Wait, there's only one way to do baby. Baby! So let's go through the card. I'll just do it in the order if I can remember all the matches as they appeared. So we go up. Let's see, what was the first match? Here we go. X Division Champion. You had one of the Chris brothers versus Ethan Page versus Rich Swann versus Trey something. Rich Swann won. That was probably, I almost hate to say it, but that was almost the best night. That was the best match of the night almost. And then from there we had the ooh la la match, and I'm gonna watch this a second time. I think there were some pausable parts in that match. Yeah, just look at those pictures. That's what I found online. Just imagine being there or seeing the video replay of it. Of Su Young and Ali versus Kiera Hogan and Jordan Grace. Don't put that pointer there. That was a good match. I mean, I was more impressed with Jordan Grace's move, so I give that a cheeseburger. Then we have Eddie Edwards versus Moose. Again, this was actually a really fun, solid match, and I can appreciate a fun, solid match. Eddie Edwards' wife got involved the right way. He says, "You know what, Eddie? You haven't hit him hard enough." She starts whacking Moose with a kendo stick. Eddie Edwards wins in a really good surf and turf quality match. Next, let's see if I can remember this order. Who was after Eddie Edwards? Oh, it's Sami Callihan versus Willie Mack. Okay, match. I didn't realize it wasn't anything great, which I'm shocked at for both these wrestlers and what they're capable of doing. Maybe it's because I know what these two wrestlers are capable of doing. It was a ham sandwich match. Hello, welcome in. You're just kind of watching the recap. Just kind of going over all the matches. It's over. Johnny Impact retained his title. That's the big news. I'll also have my two questions. One has AJ Styles and Kenny Omega ever squared off in the Indies? And two, why do I think AJ Styles wrestled for ECW one time? My two questions. One, AJ versus Kenny in the Indies. Two, did AJ Styles ever wrestle in ECW? I think he did as far as Styles and Cash. I might be getting that wrong. But I'm going to be cutting out soon because I have to go do my second job of hoboing. And then, let's see here. So, again, this was kind of a ham sandwich match. I was disappointed. Maybe because I've seen these two wrestle before, and it just seems so much better. This just seemed really disappointing. Then we had the Monsters Ball match with Abyss and Eli Drake. Eli Drake won. Getting at thumbtacks, all like the typical monster ball stuff. It was okay. I mean, you kind of expected at this point. So that was a ham sandwich. There we got to some of the championship matches. Again, probably tied for the match of the night was LAX versus the Lucha Brothers of Pentagon and Phoenix. And that was actually a really fun match. Pentagon Jr. can do amazing things. Ray Phoenix is amazing. LAX, they just had a very classic tag team wrestling formula, and they won. Don't get me wrong, Phoenix and Pentagon are an amazing tag team, but with this actually felt like an entirely good wrestling match in and of itself. Again, really fun. It was a surf and turf match. I think if the Lucha Brothers did what they really could do, it would have been a filet mignon match. And maybe if, two people. Yes, you're kind of watching the post-show recap. Well, there's one person. I just told him you're watching the post-show recap, and I'm out of here. Again, if it was probably a different opponent other than LAX, if it was, I don't know who would be though. I'm not that familiar with Impact. Someone else that might have been a better match though. Sometimes the quality of your opponent does change the aspect of the match. Then you got into the Tessa Blanchard versus Taya Valkyrie match. It was a fun match. Again, these women I probably gave it a cheeseburger because these women look amazing. And they can wrestle too, which is good. I mean, they're amazingly pretty looking. Beautiful seems too high on the list. They're very pretty, very attractive women, and they can wrestle. You don't get that often. Normally, you're one or the other. Well, with some exceptions. But again, it was a good match. Taya won. She's the new Knockouts champion. It was a fun match, a cheeseburger match. If you don't know what a cheeseburger match, it's kind of right down here. Right kind of on the good end of things. So starting really the good matches, again, if you're a piece of toast, that's a terrible match. Generally, I've never seen a pay-per-view with a piece of toast match. Every so often, WWE will put on a pay-per-view that's a can of, and one of those matches is a can of soup. That's expected. Ham sandwich is okay. It's a ham sandwich. Cheeseburgers are better. Again, hard to screw up a cheeseburger. Surf and turf, that's very good. And then you have the cream of the crop, the filet mignon match. And if you disagree with me, you can always write a comment up there. I'm going to be going out soon. So you only have maybe 1 or 2 more minutes to leave a comment. And then the main event had that real screwy finish. I mean, Johnny Impact, again, it was a good match in the fact that you have a clash of styles. You have the strong man, Brian Cage, who probably bench press an elephant, against the more quicker, more ring savvy Johnny Impact. And with the exception of the end of the match, which was kind of weird because it seemed that Brian Cage kicked out, and there was a ref distraction and all kinds of other junk happening, kind of lowered that match down from a really good match to really just being a cheeseburger match. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not great. And overall, this is the one thing I have. Again, this is the Impact Homecoming. The one thing I have with Impact is that they're they're very wildly inconsistent. Some of the matches that you think are supposed to be good are not so good. Some of the matches not so good are great, and then they go fall on their old TNA habit of just showing, again, women with a lot of booty. Like, pressure, booty, and, well, yeah, yeah. And of course, there's a school next door. There's always a hot Asian chick. But you didn't hear that. You're just staring at this cursor right here. We're going to like to thank everyone for watching. I know a whole bunch of people watched. No one left a comment this time, which is the first time it's happened. Again, there probably are more entertaining podcasts out there. Again, I'm just starting off trying to get a feel for how things. I cannot show that because, again, that would be a copyright violation. 3 copyright violations. So this guy is very bad. I've already had 2. Not gonna see that. A little bit about what I'm doing in the future. On Monday, tomorrow, I'm going to Monday Night Raw. So Monday night, I'm gonna have again my review of it. Again, very similar to what I do here, except for I'm gonna have the wrestlers' entrances and show you a little bit of that match and what I thought of that match. Also, just to give you a, because you also have the first opening dark match and the final opening dark match, which always tends to send the crowd home happy. And then on Tuesday, I'm taking a friend to see SmackDown up in Jacksonville. You can see Hobo Tom. 2 spots. Probably tomorrow I'm going to wear my Macho Man shirt. Always wear a wrestling shirt to a wrestling event. But if it's WWE, everyone knows who the Macho Man is. So Tuesday night SmackDown, I'll probably be wearing my Machine Gun Carl Anderson shirt. And part of the SmackDown roster. But also at 5 o'clock, All Elite Wrestling is going to be at Jaguars Field. I do want to catch that. I want to see the grandson of a plumber, baby, Cody Rhodes. And of course, the highlight of the All Elite crew is going to be the Young Bucks, Randy, and Hangman Page are the ones I know for sure are in All Elite Wrestling. When they're having a press conference there. I do want to catch that on Tuesday. I am a little bit wrestled out. I did a reaction video to New Japan Wrestle Kingdom 13 Friday morning. And I mean like from 2 a.m. Friday morning to 7 a.m. Friday morning. So I was kind of wrestled out for a little bit. Even a hobo needs to sleep. So on Wednesday night, I'll be doing a fairly quick review of New Year's Dash. And they're going to try and wheel off the wrestling for a little bit. You need to get wrestled out, and you want to stay fresh and excited. It's like if you go fishing. Well, I could go fishing every day anyway, or at least every other day, because every day the ocean just beats you up. So I'd like to thank those who watched. Again, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. I will caution you though, if you give me a thumbs down with just saying you suck, you get a special gift in your honor. If you give me a thumbs up, hey, you get an even more special gift in your honor. Also leave a comment on my YouTube channel, and you can send an email at hoboandgirlfriend@gmail.com. Ladies, if you need that guy to watch wrestling with, Hobo Tom's your man. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and everyone have a good night, and I'll see you. Well, you'll see me sometime tomorrow, or yes, you might see me live again for our SmackDown. Everyone have a good night. I hope you enjoyed Impact as much as I did. Again, some takeaways. It was a good pay-per-view. Wasn't bad. They just always have that screwy ending. And it's like, really? Yeah. Again, some matches that were good were really good. Some matches that were good were weird. Some matches that were okay were, again, okay. I really don't know about that much of the Impact to really give a truly informed. Again, this is just one hobo's opinion. You can feel free to have yours and let me know about it. Again, if you say you suck, you might get a special gift, maybe. Or if you're more constructive, say, you know what? This person actually really does this and is an okay wrestler anyway. So what he did was amazing on that match. I can take that. That's called constructive criticism. I shall see everyone later. Bye. See here, close that. Don't save. No. End stream. Oh, bye, whoever that is. If you want to send me a very quick comment, how is your one chance? If not, I am signing off. You have a good night. Thank you for watching for a couple seconds. So in 5, 4, 3, end stream. Do you want to end?